Let us resolve that we will waste no hour, neglect no voter, lose no argument, and leave nothing to chance. For we are facing a government that has left our pension funds devastated, our national debt vastly inflated, our young people unemployed in record numbers, our country devoid of hope and confidence for the future. And when we have one chance, on one day, one shot to remove it from power, we have to make absolutely sure that we are not going to miss. Last week, Gordon Brown read out a list, if you remember, of what he thought Labour had achieved. Well, if he wants lists, I'll give him a list. This is the list of the last 12 wasted years. £22,500 of debt for every child born in Britain. 111 tax rises from a government that promised no tax rises at all. The longest national tax code in the world. £100,000 million drained from British pension funds. Gun crime up by 57%. Violent crime up 70%. The highest proportion of children living in workless households anywhere in Europe. The number of pensioners living in poverty up by 100,000. The lowest level of social mobility in the developed world. The only G7 country with no growth this year. 1 in 6 young people neither earning nor learning. 5 million people on out-of-work benefits. Missing the target of halving child poverty. Ending up with child poverty rising 3 years in a row instead. Cancer survival rates among the worst in Europe. Hospital-acquired infections killing nearly 3 times as many people as are killed on the roads. Falling from 4th to 13th in the World Competitiveness League. Falling from 8th to 24th in the World Education rankings in maths. Falling from 7th to 17th in the rankings in literacy. The police spending more time on paperwork than on the beat. Fatal stabbings at an all-time high. Prisoners released without serving their sentences. Foreign prisoners released and never deported. 7 million people without an NHS dentist. Small business taxes going up. Business taxes raised from among the lowest to among the highest in Europe. Tax rises for working people set for after the election. The 10p tax rate abolished. And the unforgettable and ludicrous promise to have ended boom and bust. This is the list of the last 12 years. I can go on with it if you want me to.